Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I'm Lester Lloyd, 3RD. You guys know me. Oh yeah. This is open forum, and I want to talk about, how our government has responded. You understand? To the response of the COVID-19. The coronavirus, the things that the virus that everybody's saying. What we see is killing people. So, I'm going to talk a little bit and uh, live, of course. And if somebody come on and make a statement, they ask, I'm going to respond. In my opinion, everybody's entitled to their opinion on, what the government, you know, their response. Because you see, one thing we look on the TV, we can see one response. But then there's a whole nother reality response, you understand? A real reality response. And that response has something to do with the actual street, the actual battle zone, from the hospitals to the local blocks, to your mayors, to your households, and etc. You understand? So, I see I just got another Fox News alert. They're probably talking about, who knows what. The president just got off. And to me personally, kind of like some of the things that they said already, I basically, already kind of heard it. To me, I feel that this briefing this time wasn't as informative or effective. Now, what do I mean by that? Informative or effective? I didn't really learn anything new. You understand? I didn't learn anything new. Every time I watch the briefings on Fox News with the president comes on, I'm basically looking to see if they're going to tell me something, really that I don't know, that they have not already repeated, and etc. They said that, one thing I learned, they were speaking things of hope. Hope is always good. Yes. In the same breaths, the reporters were saying, well, how could you say you guys can see a light, at the end of the tunnel, but when this week coming up, you guys expecting a lot of death? My perception of, and then the doctor got on and further, commented on, what the president has said, because a reporter, they always step into the president for some odd reason. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I feel. I feel that if you want a president, whether it be our current president or any president of the United States of America, to focus on the problem at hand, because that's what we all need. We don't need this man not focusing on what we all need to help each and every one of us. We don't need that. We need him to be focused. And I feel a lot of times, the press, they're doing it at the wrong time. This is not, politic time, where you do have the right to ask, kind of jacked up questions and stuff like that. You do have the right, to ask stuff like that, but it's not the right time right now. I personally feel that the press is being an asshole, at the wrong exact time, and I feel they could wait for that, but they're not waiting for that. They're being, assholes. I'm just going to say it. They're being assholes to the president right now when we need him to be focused. So what I am saying, if you want to hate anyone, right now is not the time to be hating anyone. Right now is the time to allow the president and his people to be focused on the mission. You understand what I'm saying? And the mission is to, help the American people. Well, I don't see too many people, getting on right now. So I'm just going to cut it short and just do me, Lester Lloyd, 3RD. You guys be safe out there. Follow the guidelines, do the distance thing, and etc. Stop messing around and thinking that It's okay. It's just a normal day going on. It's not a normal day going on. It's a jacked up day. And each day we find out different horrible things. You understand? Now, none of those reporters are out there at the forefront, which means they're not at the hospitals. They're not, watching the body bags go out the back door, going into a trailer full of, dead people. They're not watching that. So it really kind of upsets me at this time when such drastic death in the United States and all over the world for them to be assholes. I mean, it's the wrong time to be an asshole. Wait till the pandemic is over, then you can be the biggest asshole you want if you are alive. You understand what I'm saying? If you make it through this thing. Other than that, let's just keep it positive, people. Dig this. I want to tell you guys a secret. Try putting good vibes in the air. You understand? You gotta try to put good vibes in the air. And if you put enough good vibes in the air, you understand, it could kill the virus. You feel me? You never know. Put a lot of good positivity stuff into the air, and then let's see what's happened. We should just pick one day. Everybody in the whole country, we're just going to be happy and see what happens. All right, it is done.